So, match 29 of Gasbbuteo League, where we've got Gasbbuteo taking on Mangotsfield, of course, because we're still in the Mango zone. Are Gasbbuteo going to stay as the home side, which they should do, if there's any fairness in the world. But no is the call there, so I'm going to have to reset up the table. Mangotsfield are going to play as the home side. And just so we can crack on with things, because I've only got an hour, I'm drinking tonight a little bit different. It's a Williams Brothers beer again, not an advert for them. I bought these as a paying customer. Ginger alcoholic beer. If you're fond of sweet, peculiar tasting things like me, you'll love it. Okay, so let's get on with match 29 of Gasbbuteo League. I just got soaked. Had to go outside for something. I know you've just watched the intro. I had to nip outside and get something sorted out. It is blowing an absolute gale out there. Rain is dropping down. Winds all over the place. It's one of them sort of weather systems where you're thinking, oh, is this rickety old roof actually going to stay on tonight? But anyway, we'll try and battle our way through it. Match 29, Gasbbuteo League, Mangotsfield United versus Gasbbuteo. Mangotsfield sort of spreading themselves out in that kind of 3-4-3 formation. Gasbbuteo, I think their thing is that they always do a Gasbbuteo triangle. So we'll get on with that. I'm just going to have a little drink of this because I am a bit parched. Right, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's have a bit more life than the last game was a little bit stale, so we'll try and get something out of this one. Let's do it. Mangotsfield got the ball straight away. Roll up the pitch. Ooh, you know what? That's still their ball, but it went out there. I think it was just side of where a corner flag would be. So that is a throw in to Gasbbuteo. We're going to take this guy's going to do it. What Mangotsfield's going to do? Tell you what they're going to do. We're going to mix things up. He's going to come across there. That guy's going to slide across there just to be awkward. Gasbbuteo, throw in. Nice little throw in into the middle of the... Oh dear, that was poor because he didn't touch it. And that little gamble of the Mangotsfield player has now paid off. Gasbbuteo keeper's going to have to come across there. Ooh, I mean, good attempt. Who did that come off, though? Did that come off? I think that just went straight off a Mangotsfield player, did it? I guess referee needs to start paying attention to, to what's going on around here. But you got to be wary of that kind of thing, those little gambles. So we're saying that's a goal kick. I think it came off Mangotsfield player. Passed up. Gasbbuteo triangle. Nice little touches by them. Ooh, that's a beautiful ball down. It's just a shame you haven't got anyone up there. Stand him up. That keeper's going to have to come across. We've almost got another clashing colour scheme between the Mangotsfield goalkeeper and Gasbbuteo this time. This would be flick of the season if you can get up there. You did touch it, but didn't slice it. So that goes out for a Mangotsfield goal kick. You know what? He's going to stay there. And this guy is going to come back into play there. Mangotsfield are going to sort of move into better shooting positions. Notice how these figures are sliding quite well. I've got to be careful. That does look like a Gasbbuteo player, but it's not. So, nice little pass through the defence. Midfield, you know what, defence are going to stay there. Free flicks. It's a shame you didn't have another one. Defence are going to come out now. Missed it. Which means now it's a Gasbbuteo ball. Given away to Mangotsfield. Apologies if you can hear the noise outside. Some sort of commotion going on. goalie's coming across. Another attempt on goal for Mangotsfield from here. Passed across. Didn't quite go right for him. Keeper's going to have to move across there. And that goes out for a goal kick. So, goal kick to Gasbbuteo. Given away to Mangotsfield. Dangerous. Stormy, some would say. 4 minutes gone in the first half. You didn't get anywhere with it. Gasbbuteo now. Taking control of that ball. Tap forward. Remember, this guy's got another flick yet. So that keeper better get across. Could be a worry for Mangotsfield. Nice little attempt by him. But it did go out for a goal kick. Remember, Gasbbuteo are sort of tipped to be the sort of dark horses because they got a lot of their matches later on. However, that doesn't always pan out. As we know from Gasbbuteo League 2023, Spiritus of Buteo had a similar situation. Played most of their matches later on, tipped to be the dark horses of the tournament, ended up getting relegated. Right, Mangotsfield ball now. It's a little bit of an awkward one, but they've got this guy that's out of play, so we can move him about. He's going to run round here, actually. Oh, and he does a useless job of that. Overpowered. So that's now a throw-in to Gasbbuteo, who, while they're here, they've got 2 flicks. He's going to go over there. This guy's going to come across, create a bit more defence. Mangotsfield player's going to move back there, and they're also going to push back a fella into their defence a bit more. God, what is that noise? Is that the wind? It sounded like a tornado was coming in or something. Right. Gasbbuteo. They just want to touch on that. Didn't touch on it. Very disappointing by Gasbbuteo lads. Because now Mangotsfield can slide across and steal that ball. Ooh, nice work by Mangotsfield here. What are they going to do with this? You could try an attempt on goal, but I think it'd be wiser if he just kept his... It was sort of half and half, that. An accidental attempt on goal. Alright, Gasbbuteo. They're going to try and punt this ball up the pitch a bit. Nicely done. Almost up to the halfway line. 3 flicks on him. That fella can't get round. Maybe this one can reach it. No, he can't. Can this be another steal? This is going to be a difficult steal for Mangotsfield. Oh, brilliantly done by Mangotsfield. Pass straight in front of the striker. Gasbbuteo goalkeeper's going to have to come out there. Referee out the way. Ooh, came off the keeper though. So that is now Mangotsfield corner. Right, they're going to spread that out. A couple of the Gasbbuteo lads are going to have to move their way down. Keepers on tenterhooks. Oh, just went past him, but he kept possession. Although that's a bit awkward now. Gasbbuteo. Ooh! Mangotsfield steal the ball back. He's going to pass it back, controlling the ball. Could have tried something ridiculous, but instead, let's control that ball. What they're going to do here, he's going to... Oh, no! Should have got that fella to blast it in. Oh! That's worked in their favour, because Gasbbuteo messed it up. Now he can tap it on. Oh, this is a good opportunity for Mangotsfield again. If he can get behind this ball now, which he can, keeper's going to have to come across. Where's he going? Oh, another great save by the Gasbbuteo keeper. Leading to another corner though. They're going to send them. Mangotsfield got a lot of people up here, so he's going to slide back. Right. Oh, that was poor by them, poor. He was aiming for that fella. But they've got another chance. Mangotsfield wave after wave of attack. Ooh, and he just about kept possession of that. He was very close to that Gasbbuteo forward, but he missed that. There's a lot of missing here. What have we got left? 149. Gasbbuteo now. Trying to get that ball round Mangotsfield. Ooh! Totally slid past that one. Giving Mangotsfield a chance to steal the ball, but they don't quite get to it. This guy, out of play. Slides that across. God, I'm hurting my back. I don't know what I've done to it today. Right, oh I know I did, yeah. That goes out. We got some wooden doors free to collect there yesterday, so that's why my back's hurting today. Right, Mangotsfield throw in. I tell you what, Mangotsfield have got not many players down in their arse, so they better be careful about this. And he's missed that. 50 seconds left to play. Gasbbuteo got possession on the ball. See an opportunity. Ooh, does stay as their ball. I'm not sure if he can get to it. No, he can't. So, Mangotsfield now, leaning in front of the camera. Oh, God, they better be careful here. He just boots that out for safety. But that does mean that it is a throw-in to Gasbbuteo. They're going to get this guy to take the throw-in. They're going to move a couple of players forward, running out of time. Mangotsfield sending a couple of guys back. Keeper's getting ready. That guy's wide open. No one's marking him. Ooh. Running out of time now. Keeper's going to go any minute. We've got to have... Is there any stoppage? I think there's got to be. Just a little bit. Let's call it 20 seconds. 20 minutes I put there. It's not that long. Prime YouTube viewing. 20 seconds. Very little time left. Is he going to control this ball? Is he just going to go for it? He went for it. Lost possession to Mangotsfield. Disaster. Oh, and that was definitely a free kick there. So now, we're going to have to be quick about this. I should stop the timer for the free kick. Does that give us another... Where was that guy from? He's going to go over there. Mangotsfield need to get a couple of blokes down there. It's a free kick. They've had one player run on. You need him to slide there. If he takes a free kick over there, they could have a chance. Right. What are we down to? We've got to be down to 10 seconds now. There was a bit of play and then there was me faffing about. Before I start it, I'll get over here. 10 seconds. Passed across. Went a little bit wrong. He overpowered it. Oh, it's all going wrong for Gasbbuteo. And that's the end of the first half. Well, like many of the matches of late, we end the first half on 0-0. Mangotsfield 0, Gasbbuteo 0. So, welcome back to the second half of match 29 of Gasbbuteo League. I've had to decant the hat and the hoodie because I was getting a bit warm. I've got a new little tiny bit of cheap Chinese kit here. That is a little room thermometer. It says it's actually 13 degrees C in here, which is not too bad for winter when you're playing Gasbbuteo. As it's the second half, moved on to another beer as well, for those of you interested in beer. This is still a ginger beer. This one's from Williams Brothers. This one's orange and ginger. So, 2 cans of ginger beer. I'm either going to have heartburn or it will get rid of it. One of the two. Let's see how we get on in the second half though. Okay, so 10 minutes on the clock as ever. Gasbbuteo have the ball. What's that? A little bit of muck. Should we get on with this? Then we can have a chat at the end. Let's do this. Oh, didn't touch that ball. which means he's given away possession to Mangotsfield. I want to do a shout out today. Shout out to anyone who is a Bristol Rovers fan who moderates Bristol Rovers chat groups. There's a few of you out there that watch this lunacy. Now, he's touched that ball, but he's run out of flicks, so I'm not quite sure what he's going to do. That means Mangotsfield, they could try and steal that. If he comes across, oh, he didn't get to it anyway. Keeper's going to have to come across there, because that's a bit of concern. Because he's now recharged, if you like, with 3 flicks, because they've gained possession back, and this is a good place to have them as well. Gasbbuteo. He's going to flick that at an angle, a bit like a pool shot, and try and get the ball over there. Oh, and it's in! That's a goal for Gasbbuteo. Let's stop the timer. Oh, actually, some action. A bit like a Rovers match this. Someone's finally scored. Yay. So, Gasbbuteo 1, Mangotsfield 0. And get the ball over there. Oh, and it's in! Okay, 8:54 left on the clock after Gasbbuteo resoundingly urinated on the Mangotsfield chips. Chips that probably come from Bruce's Fish Bar in Mangotsfield. Not an advert for them, but it is an excellent fish and chip shop if you're ever passing through Mangotsfield Village. So, should we start this off? Mangotsfield got the ball. Nice to get some sponsorship from people like that. Who knows? Imagine that sponsorship for this rubbish. Right, Mangotsfield. Oh! No! He was going for a shot at the ball. That is a free kick. That's most definitely a yellow card. They've already had one warning. This could go terribly for Mangotsfield if they get another one. We're down to the potential red card as determined by the yes/no coin. He didn't get to that, which means we kind of saved. But what a worry for Mangotsfield. This defender's moving the ball up. Nice little football by Mangotsfield. So they... Oh! Stop. He was trying to slice that ball in then. That's just bang out of order. Sorry. Who was it got injured? Him? Referee coming over. Straight after you just got a yellow. Oh, God. This can only mean one thing. Our Mangotsfield going to get a red card for all these offences piling up. Right, I'm going to do this on camera. So the decision goes by the coin. Yes, red card. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. You naughty boy. Get off the pitch. So he's going to go over here. So we don't... He's going into the stands, in fact. So that puts Mangotsfield now down to 10 men. This is not going their way. Exactly 8 minutes left to play. Free kick to Gasbbuteo. Their new aggressive stance didn't really pay off for them. They're going to move another man back into the fence. They're keeping this guy skulking about. 8 minutes to play. Gasbbuteo have the ball. Well, what a turn up for the Bucks. I never expected dirty play to be a characteristic of Mangotsfield. That came off a Mangotsfield player, so they have at least gained possession there. He doesn't want to risk going around there. Oh, this is all becoming a bit of concern. This is not Mangotsfield's night at all. If he passed that ball over there, the keeper's going to have to go there. He's got another flick, has he? Didn't get to it, which means their kicking keeper, who does look a lot like the Gasbbuteo players, can now slightly deflect that ball away. Bit better by Mangotsfield. Missed. We're doing a lot of missing and charging into people, that's all I'm saying. Referee's turning a blind eye to that one. I'm going to say, be careful. Right, Gasbbuteo. Mangotsfield got 2 players up there. They don't really want to send anyone else out of their half. Not now. What they need to be doing is gaining possession of the ball, keeping hold of it, and not letting Gasbbuteo in. Right, that actually came off a Gasbbuteo player, so it is a Mangotsfield ball. He's going to stay there to be a nuisance, and they're going to, I'll tell you what they're going to do. They don't really want to risk any. He's going to slide over there. That's a good place for him to be. And these guys are going to, one of them's going to gently move back a little bit. So it's quite a long throw in from here. Ideally, we want to bounce it off that kiddie in the front. Didn't really go anywhere. God, that's poor. So now, Gasbbuteo now have an opportunity to take that ball, which they do. Oh, he's flicked it out for another throw in. And what he's going to do, quite good, he'll go there. So that's largely getting in the way of that Mangotsfield throw in. This kiddie's still here, so he's going to stay there. He's going to move back. This guy's skulking about. You got to watch these, hanging around. So it's another throw in to Mangotsfield. Neatly done, better. Need to get round there. Pass back. He didn't quite get to it, which means it is a Gasbbuteo ball, although I'm not sure how they're going to touch the ball. I think he touched the ball at the same time. So that's a throw in now to Mangotsfield again from here. Now if they, oh, that's a nice little ball by him. Pass forward. Oh, just giving away. He should have left that really and taken a shot. They're just not thinking straight tonight, Mangotsfield. Perhaps this really is the rise of Gasbbuteo. I was giving away. So it's now a Mangotsfield ball again. It didn't touch that. So this Gasbbuteo guy is going to slide over. Now he did get to the ball, but then he bounced it off that Mangotsfield player, so it does go back to them. So run round it. Tap. Gentle. Oh, thrown out. Poor Mangotsfield. Poor. This is not your game. Right, so it's going to be a throw in there to Gasbbuteo. He's going to move there, and he's going to move there. I tell you what, as nice as this beer is, it's quite gassy. Feel myself getting a little out of breath. Right. Beautiful ball. Throw in. Right in front of the goal. He's got one more flick on the ball, hasn't he? This could be... Oh, and it triples in! Came off I swear that came off a Mangotsfield player. So that's an own goal. Own goal. Mangotsfield giving Gasbbuteo 2. I should swap them round actually. Gasbbuteo are playing as the home side, aren't they? Hang on, bear with me. Technical sign difficulties or complexities. Right, so that would mean they're on nil. And Gasbbuteo, who we don't really know much about in this tournament, 2-0 to Gasbbuteo. Oh, they triples in! Okay, so 3:30 left on the clock. Mangotsfield going for a sort of 10-man B52 formation. We've seen that kind of formation before. Teams like to use it so they can pass out to the wing and get a chance of shooting from there. Mangotsfield really got nothing to lose here. 2-0 down, 10 men, but they do have the ball. So, tap forward. Perfect for this formation. Now we can storm in. Don't foul anyone. Good attempt, but it did go out massively wide. But at least they're trying without kicking anyone's heads in. Gasbbuteo now. Messing around with the ball a little bit, not really doing much. Ooh. Oh, nice little steal on that ball. Tackled that. Went to slide in for the long range shot. Not really enough power on it and not on target either. Mangotsfield seem a bit more controlled now. That's good by them. Tap. Oh, as I lean in front of the camera. Apologies for that. 2 minutes left. Are they going to go for a shot here? No, slid past it. I think they feel Mangotsfield a little bit nervous now. Don't blame them. They messed it up. They did gain possession there though. Now this is better. They've got an opportunity now. Mango! Ooh, just wide. If that was just a fraction across, that could have been a stunning goal by Mangotsfield. Unfortunately, just not their day. This guy's running on. He's going to hang there. Gasbbuteo. Oh, beautiful little ball by Gasbbuteo. Stand this Mangotsfield player up. Mangotsfield steal the ball. Another opportunity. We've got the heckles up now. 1 minute 42 left to play. Tap. Ooh! Can they go for it? Oh, and it's in! It is in! That's a goal for Mangotsfield. So now we're on Gasbbuteo 2 and Mangotsfield 1. Have they got enough time to get something out of this match? Go for it. Oh, and it's in! Okay, so 1:33 left, and I reckon there's definitely going to be 2 minutes of stoppage time. So what I'm going to do is put that on now in front of you. So that means in total we have 3:33 left. Gasbbuteo had the kickoff. Getting a bit high pace, so let's get on with this. Got across the line, lads. Gasbbuteo didn't get to that. Neither did Mangotsfield, which all of a sudden, choking on my own excitement, all of a sudden is a little bit of a risk, and it's in straight away. Gasbbuteo responds to the Mangotsfield goal, putting them now at 3, Mangotsfield 1. A little bit of a risk, and it's in. Okay, so not much difference. 3:10 left on the clock. Mangotsfield are up to something. They sent a load of fellas over that side, and Gasbbuteo have actually broken triangle, broken formation, and they're kind of countering that by adding an extra man on that side of the pitch. Let's get on with this. There's a storm brewing outside, but there's a typhoon in here. Let's do it. Now, I can see what they were doing at, but I think they're a little bit overpowered. So he's trying to get it into a sort of shootable position. But Gasbbuteo just sort of, I'll be honest with you, messing around with that ball. Oh my God! Hang on a minute, where was that ball? Was that in their half? Or was that in... Let's stop the timer. Right, you've just watched that. I've forgotten what's happened. I don't know if that was... Did that come out the Gasbbuteo half? Or did that come out the Mangotsfield half? Oh, you know what? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm going to have to... I'll tell you what, we edit these now, don't we? It's not like before. I'm going to have to stop the video and check that. So we are back. We have just checked the GAR, that's the Gasbbuteo assisted refereeing, and the ball was over the line. So it was in the Mangotsfield half, which means it was a goal. Therefore, it's Gasbbuteo now 4, Mangotsfield 1. Oh my God! 2:43 left on the clock now. Let's get that ball on the centre point. Let's do this. Mangotsfield, what are you up to? Come on. Did touch that ball, so it is his ball. No one's going to move from here though, because quite frankly, they've got problems. So what he's going to do is try and get that. Oh, that was poor. Mind you, he's got another flick, hasn't he? Because that's not a throw in. So he's passing that up there. So run round. 2:15 left. Oh, and that just punted out too powerful by Mangotsfield. They've just fallen apart this evening. Absolutely shocking display by them. So pass up for Gasbbuteo. They're taking their time, you know. They haven't got to do anything. They could really just pass it back, but that wouldn't really be in the spirit of the game. So that is still their ball. Do they want to go for it? Oh, beautiful little touch. But it does go out for a Mangotsfield goal kick. This guy's going to run on there and just be a bit of a nuisance. Mangotsfield, really, they need to... He's going to go across there. Give them some sort of options, of which they are rapidly running out of. 1:25 left to play. Pass forward. Oh, come on, let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. Right, that was given away anyway. So, oh look, beautiful little touch by... I suppose it's easy to be good when you're leading by such a margin. Has he got one more flick on the ball? Oh my God! What the hell is going on here? A back little tap forward, volleyed in by that striker who's just hanging around. Remember, we were going to flick him back and he was just hanging around. So that means now Gasbbuteo 5, Mangotsfield 1. Oh my God! So, just 52 seconds left on the clock, but I feel like there should be some stoppage time at the end of this as well. There's been so much action going on, so I think we might add a minute at the end. Shall I add that now? Why not? So, 1:52 left to play. Yet again, Mangotsfield have the ball, who, let's be honest, this evening, just fallen apart. They try and get a little shot in, try and get something out of this game. I think they're going to struggle now. 4 goals behind with hardly any time running at all. That ball was given away to them. Can they get around that? Nice little pass across. 1:28 to play. He's going to... Oh, but he's just slid past that. That sort of inaccuracy isn't going to win you any games here. He did touch that ball then, Gasbbuteo. He's got another touch on it. Again, no urgency from Gasbbuteo, because why do they need to, you know? Trundled past that ball though. Mangotsfield missed that now. Didn't quite get to it. You know what, this is getting silly, so they keep come across there. Oh, luckily for them, he missed that. Roll past it, got blown away in the wind. Pass forward. Mangotsfield. Oh, beautiful. A ball in with 30. Did I add the stoppage time on there? Can't remember. Oh, let's say I did. Anyway, so that's Mangotsfield get a goal back. So that is now Mangotsfield, Gasbbuteo 5 and Mangotsfield United 2. Is this now becoming the highest play? Oh no, it's not quite the highest scoring match. That was the ratings one where it was 4-4, wasn't it? Mangotsfield. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we're just saying the 35 seconds is what's left because I'm starting to lose track of what's going on. Gasbbuteo for the kickoff. We're now on 5-2 to Gasbbuteo. Let's do this. Pass across. Nice little touch. He didn't get to it. Mangotsfield. Been a bit fiery, Mangotsfield, this match, and it hasn't really paid off for him. Nice little ball, though, that was. Passed across. Ooh, tried to sort of drill it straight down towards the goal. It just went to the Gasbbuteo defender. Oh, God, I'm not sure they can get up there. Can they get up there? Blocked out by everyone. And that's the end anyway. So he runs up, try and touch the ball. He does touch it, but it goes out. And we end match 29 of Gasbbuteo League. Quite exciting. Bit of a change from the last match, which was a little bit dull. where we've got Gasbbuteo 5, Mangotsfield 2. Okay, hope you enjoyed that one. It's fairly frantic come the second half. Good result for Gasbbuteo. Maybe they really are the dark horses of the tournament. I guess their upcoming matches, we'll just have to see how they get on with that, and time will tell. Mangotsfield seem to be dipping a bit. You know, we all expect more of Mangotsfield after winning the entire tournament last year. But let's be honest, even last year they were a bit sort of up and down, and I guess we'll just have to see how they get on with their remaining one match in the Mango Zone. And then I'm not too sure, but I think they've got one match later on. I'll have to check about that. I'll try and put that on the screen somewhere. Next up, they are playing again, forgotten. It's probably on the screen about now. And then we'll see how they get on with that. And then, of course, we've hit the 30 match level then. So that brings us down to 15 matches left to play in Gasbbuteo League 2024. It all starts getting a bit frantic, but we will be having, before we get into that match 30, a sort of roundup. Sorry, before we get into match 31, we'll be having a roundup of the last batch of 10 matches. Anyway, like I said, hope you enjoyed that. I've now got to go out to the pub, so I will see you next time. But until then, up the gas.